If you're in Hawaii for more than a week, don't just eat tourist food. Here's what local actually grab. Aloha friend, I'm Yinilani and this is Aloha We Live. Today we are talking about one of the best part of staying in Hawaii for a little longer, the food. Not just the fancy stuff, but the everyday plates and snacks that people who actually live here love. When you are here for 2, 3 or 4 weeks or more, you have time to go beyond. I tried poke once and really you can really find your favorite spot and flavor. And the funny thing is, a lot of the best, most comforting food are not expensive, and they are not in the middle of the tourist strip. By the end of this video, you will know the core local foods you should try, how to weave them into your long stay without blowing your budget, and where they usually showed up around the island, especially on the west side near Ewa Beach, Kapolei, and Kolina. I will also tell you about a little local food finder map and guide I put together so you can have it all at this on your phone while you are here. So imagine we're just sitting at a picnic table by the water with a plate lunch between us, talking story about what you're gonna get while you're here for more than a week. Let's start with the big one. Local food number one, poke. What is poke? Poke is a marinated raw fish, especially ahi tuna. It's served as a cube with different seasoning. And when you are here for more than a week, you can go way beyond like poke at the fancy restaurant. You will find poke at many places, supermarket, local fish market, and smaller takeout counters. Some places are known for certain style like shoju poke, spicy ahi, or limu poke with seaweed. For a long stay, think of poke as a normal lunch and dinner, not just a one-time thing. Like thing I tried. You can grab poke by the pound with some rice, maybe a salad or seaweed, and take back to your home base to eat on the lanai or in the backyard. Our guests and Ewa Beach love doing this. They'll stop for poke on the way home, then sit outside in the big shaded yard with the ocean in front of them and call that dinner. It's simple, it's local, it doesn't require reservation. If this sounds like your kind of evening, don't forget to check the book your stay section in the description for our unit and suite in Ewa Beach and for ohanakeys.com for more photo and direct booking. The local food number two is plate lunch. If you haven't had plate lunch before, it's basically comfort food on a plate. Usually 2 scoops of rice, 1 scoop of macaroni salad, and some kind of main dish like chicken katsu or teriyaki beef or soju chicken or kalo pork or loco moco. This is everyday food for a lot of people here. It's what you grab between errands after the beach and on your lunch break. For a long stay, plate lunch is a great way to taste a lot of local flavors without going into a fancy restaurant. You can grab it, share plates between people, and bring it back to your rental or eat at nearby beach park. On the west side, around Ewa and Kapolei, you will see plenty of plate lunch spots. In that local food finder guide that I made, I marked a bunch of places that was easy to reach from our Ewa Beach home base. You're not just guessing when you are hungry. I'll link that in the description under local food finder map and guide. Local food number three, musubi. Musubi is such a long stay hero. It's basically rice pressed together, often with spam on the topping, like eggs, and then wrapped with seaweed. It's very portable. It's filling, and you can find it almost everywhere. In fact, convenience store, 7-Eleven, local market like Foodland, sometimes even a gas station. Spam musubi is the classic, but there are all kind of variations now. Before a long stay, musubi is perfect for days when you want something quick before a hike, a beach, morning, or even a light lunch. Our guests will often grab a couple of musubi and some fruits in the morning, head to the beach, and then come back to the house for a bigger meal later. It's inexpensive, it's travel well, and it tastes like Hawaii. Local food number four, salmon and noodles. What is saimin? Saimin is a local noodle soup with roots and plantation history. It's light, comforting, and very local. You'll also see different noodle dishes at drive-in and local spots that are perfect for those days when you want something warm and satisfying, but isn't super heavy. On a long stay, you're going to have days when you are tired, maybe a little rain in, and you want something cozy. So that's a great time for Simon or a simple noodle dish. You can pair it with a quiet night at your rental, and you will feel like you live here. Local food number 5, shaved ice. Not just shaved ice, shaved ice. This is one of those treats that worth doing a few times over a long stay because you can try different flavors and styles. Some places do super fine, fluffy ice with syrup and add on, like ice cream, azuki beans, mochi, or snow cap on top. Others are more simple. For long stay, shaved ice become a little ritual. Maybe every Sunday afternoon you get shaved ice after the beach, or maybe it's your reward at the end of the grocery run or a long drive. When our guests settle into a rhythm at the Ewa Beach place, they often pick one or two favorite shaved ice spots and it becomes their place. So that part of living here for a while, finding your regulars. If this talk about food is making you hungry, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to Aloha We Live so we can keep hanging out every week while you plan your stay. Local food number 6, bakery treat and masalada. Masaladas are Portuguese-style donuts, no holes, fluffy inside, sugar inside, sometimes filled with custard or other flavors. Fresh masalada is still warm or such a treat. But don't stop at masaladas. Local bakeries will have all kind of items like sweetbread, manapua, pastry with island flavors. For a long stay, bakery runs are the fun, low-stress way to explore. You can pick a morning each week where you go to a bakery, grab treat, maybe some bread, and bring it back to your home base for breakfast on the lanai. Local food number 7, local style breakfast and mixed plate. Hawaii breakfast can be really hearty. Things like rice, egg, meat, like Portuguese sausage or spam, maybe pancake with tropical fruits. You don't have to eat that every morning, but mixed plates and local breakfast are the fun way to try multiple items at once. On a long stay, you can space them out and really enjoy them. Sometimes our guests will do one local breakfast out each week and then make simple breakfast at the rental the rest of the time. That way, they stay on budget and still feel like they're tasting Hawaii. Local food number 8, grocery store discovery, my favorite. This one is very underrated. Local supermarkets often have their own prepared food, bento boxes, fried chicken, sushi, and more. You can wander through the hot food section and see what local actually buying for lunch and dinner. This is one of the cheapest and easiest ways to explore local flavors. You pick up a few things that look interesting, bring them back to your home base, and have a little tasting picnic at your own table. Our guests in Ewa Beach do this a lot. They make one grocery store shop and come home with poke, plate lunch, musubi, some sides, and then everyone just shares. If you like the idea of a self-guided food exploring, you're going to love the local food and buy map that I mentioned. It has smart spots for plate lunch, poke, chef eye, bakery, and grocery store hot bars that are convenient on the website and beyond. You can get it as an email opt-in through the link in the description, so it's always on your phone where you are. Now, how do you fit all of this into a long stay without turning every day into a food marathon or blowing the budget? Here's one simple rhythm a lot of people like. Pick one or two local food to focus on each week. Make them part of your plan instead of separate missions. Use your home base as a place to actually sit down and enjoy what you pick up. For example, maybe week 1 you focus on poke and plate lunch. Week 2, you explore bakery and shape eye spot. Week 3, you look for timing, next play, and more grocery store finds. When you pair this with cooking simple meal at your rental, you get a really nice balance of flavor, experience, and budget. And remember, you don't have to try every famous place in one trip. One of the best things about staying longer is that you can go with the local go at normal time without rushing. If you feeling excited about building your own food map for your trip, make sure you grab my local food finder map and guide from the description and include category, suggestion, and space for you to add your own discovery as you go. And if you already have what your heart set on, a calm ocean home base where you can bring all of this food back and eat barefoot in the backyard, check out the Book Your State link below. Our Ewa Beach unit and suite are designed exactly for long stay like this. Full kitchen, plenty of space, and a big shaded yard right by the ocean. You can also visit ohanakeys.com to see more photos and book direct. For a souvenir, you don't have to limit yourself to t-shirt and keychain. If you fall in love with everyday feel of Hawaii, you might like taking home something that fits into your life back home, like a piece of jewelry with a story from our vintage hula gown shop, or a little bit of island nature from Ohana Blue. Those are linked below as well if that sounds like you. Alright, let's recap your long stay local food game plan. Make poke a regular meal, not just a one-time bucket list. You plate lunch as an easy, affordable way to taste a lot of local flavor. Keep musubi in your back pocket for a busy day and beach morning. Enjoy cozy salmon or noodle dishes on your rest day. Turn shaved eye into a little ritual, not just a rush stop. Explore local bakeries and masalada when you can slow down and savor. Let grocery store show you how people really eat here and use your home base as the place where all of this come together. If this helped you feel excited and a little more confident about eating like a local on your long stay, please like this video and subscribe to Aloha We Live and share it with someone you are bringing to Hawaii. Don't forget to open the description for the guide that we talked about, different places you can book, and mahalo for spending the time with me. When you're ready for the next step, keep watching the Plan Your Stay and Trip playlist. In the next video, I will talk about how to plan safe, relaxing beach day on Oʻahu so your time on the water feels peaceful, not stressful. Mahalo!